Link had a malfunction. You were flying into the wall, like almost everyone. That was unlike timing. I'm not sure if the ship is alright. It was like the power was suddenly went out. Oh, that's why we keep finding these power nodes. Because we're gonna need to inspect them. Many people were hurt, some are in critical condition. And not everyone made it. Mina, Federico, Nadia, and Elias so far. I think we met Elias. I don't remember them. Oh, it's a secretary. There you go. Damn. 8 hours ago. Damn.
As soon as I was back on my feet, I checked my PDA and found a message from the captain. She wanted me to come see her on the bridge. I decided to take the long way around the ring and assess the damage on my way.
I don't see all this, but we'll have to wait.
Broken objects were scattered everywhere. Some walls were covered in fresh dents and splattered liquids. A large chunk of the population had been injured. Once or twice I believed to catch someone glancing at me. I was ashamed that I hadn't been around to help everyone right after the incident. I wanted to say something to the people, but instead I lowered my head and picked up the pace. My sense of balance was off. I tripped and almost fell multiple times. Finally,
We have a concussion or something?
and to my relief, immediately spotted my sergeants and the captain in relatively good shape.
We are still evaluating the situation. Something caused the power outage across the entire ship. This caused the ring to slow down and to stop temporarily. It spun back up within less than a minute, but the resulting force was massive. Left many injured and some dead. However, the ship itself does not seem to have sustained any critical damage. The navigation system isn't back online yet. Ah, that's great. Major waterline was damaged, flooding the inner hull section C and D. We don't know what caused the power outage. Find them. Yep, there are the power nodes. We only found 2 so far. Well, we can't even go to C&D. Shipwide outage was actually a chain reaction originating on one of the 4 nodes. You can find out which power node was the first to go out. Okay. A shipwide alarm went off after the 2 first nodes failed. We didn't hear anything. Maybe this can help us reconstruct the timeline. 2 nodes went out, then the alarm started. Okay. None of them went out at the exact same time. About our sting operation. There is no doubt that Engineer Lewis was exchanging the suspicious letters. He was interrogated again by enforcers while you were incapacitated. Seems like he truly doesn't know anything relevant yet, as his first in-person contact was yet to take place. Alright, we did good. Cool. Oh, there is Geraldo. Cool. Can I tell her about the mother? Should I tell her about the mother? Feel conflicted. I need to go talk to Louis. Alright. That went well. Hmm. Okay. This is where the Zephyr's babies are raised before they are assigned to their parents. Yeah, there's something going on there, which I would like to know more of. Alright. Oh. So that they invented and I just knew you got on my trail somehow. I'm sorry I can't take part in the rescue and cleanup efforts that are probably ongoing right now. I decided it would be best if I laid low for a little while. When we see each other again, you will have to pick a side. It will be the first choice in your life you actually get to make for yourself. Think about it. Okay. Are you okay? What the hell happened? I'm outside my bank right now. Please come see me if you can. Ava. Okay, I would like to do that. Concocting fetuses from 2 genetic donors. Alright. So basically they get DNA, but there is, I don't know how it's called, in vitro fertilization, something like that in sci-fi. So you don't get made the normal way. They're still your parents though, because it's their DNA. Alright, so we need to go to Ava. And we need to go to the brig too. Let's go to the brig first since it's closest. Actually, first let me do this. And let me look at the other side too. I do like the sci-fi. The sci-fi is nice. It's open, check it out. I like that we kinda get a military music now with more urgency. Alright, I'm warming up to Paul, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to the brig. Stella, what the hell is going on? Luis, why did you throw me back in here? Luis, I had nothing to do with that decision. I got knocked out cold. I know I was there. I'm glad you're back up on your feet. But I want to see what's going on out there. I want to help. Well, you're a subversive element. I won't go against my sergeants on this. I know you were cooperating, but this whole ordeal is far from resolved. At least get my rations, of course. Alright. Have you heard from Zina? I told Mrs. Ogi. Good. Luis, I need you to stay put here. He's in the fucking jail. Where can he go? We are working things out as fast as possible. If you know anything that could help speed up our investigation, now's the time to tell me. I told you everything. Okay, I like that they have dialogue even though the game didn't explicitly told me to come here, right? So I really like that. It makes it a lot more immersing. Feels more alive. Actually, let's not do that. Let us go to this area. Where was Eva? Outside my bank. Okay. And I am... Well, it could be left, could be right, I guess. Let's go left first. Skybar, new evidence. Okay. Oh, hello. We know humans have destroyed their planet in a number of ways. This is why we set out to destroy a brand new one. What? Not another drunken public history lesson. Okay. I mean, both right and wrong. If every individual put the action, it wouldn't be a problem. But it's definitely... The problem is much bigger on the powers that be level, right? If they wanted, the governments, corporations, etc. would fix everything pretty easily, especially governments, which have absolute control, right? Well, not absolute control, but still. You can put massive effort as a government, which you can't do as an individual. Really? And that's the problem with people like this, right? It's not that their ideas are all crazy. Some are completely crazy. It's that they often not only are severely antagonistic to anyone that could join their cause, is that they also out of line with reality a lot of the times. Like in an ideal world, a lot of systems that are completely left would work, but they always fail to account for the human factor. The human factor is always there, so all their ideas are unenforceable. Ah, other bits. I will remember you, Michio. Baptiste's son, a drunk and a troublemaker, should be working at the museum, but it's rarely there. And this is also where I usually disagree with a lot of sci-fi. You do this shit, get thrown at the brig or at an airlock, and bye-bye. You can make other people. Like, your whole job is to do specific things so humanity can, let's say, go to another place and survive, etc. Played the game recently, Ixiom, which is really nice. Strategy kind of game, sci-fi game. And you had people that would not work. Although most of humanity was kind of destroyed, and there was a ship left like to... Even if people were starving, they would still not work. Like even in a cafeteria. I don't care if you're 80, you can put a plate of food in front of someone. I hate that shit. I hate it so much. I dropped the game just for that. Like, stop doing that, devs. Frostpunk did it really well. One of the few games that did that really well. Fail. There is Eva. Can you? Okay. Okay. Obviously, the way the storyline goes, it's gonna be through the airlock. Yep. Frostpunk has another issue. There is no human factor, you only see the numbers. Well, there was a human faction in the aspect that you got the people that disagreed, that had strikes, if you didn't do what they wanted, etc., etc. It wasn't really that much of an issue. Like, I finished that game, and I don't remember having a big problem. Now, if anyone at the end of the world is stupid enough to want to leave the place, the only place of safety, well, that's their problem. We need to sacrifice our children, whatever it lowers the X factor. I didn't make any such choice, so maybe you're right. I don't know how that... I would think if you did choose such an option, there would be general revolt. I'm not sure there was an option to sacrifice the children, but yeah. In general, it's a problem with every single post-apocalyptic game I have played. Played another game, which I don't remember right now. Not Furthest Frontier. Damn, what was it? I don't remember. Which we are in a settlement, and basically everyone around is bandits and radiation, etc. And oh, we don't like it because we don't have entertainment, so we're gonna leave. Which is completely illogical. It totally stops me from playing games like that. I just drop them when they do that. Fallout original one from 97. I played it at 97 and I don't remember shit about it. I replayed it too, but I don't know. I don't remember enough. I'm more talking about games that you control people, not role-playing games so much. Like strategy games, 4X games, stuff like that. And Fallout has plenty of issues too. Well, the new ones at least. Again, it's been so long since the old ones that I don't really remember. The first one was about the water chip. Or was that the second one? Parnods. Okay, anyone else that wants to talk to me? Water chip starts the game, yeah. But you can finish that game pretty early if you want to, with the water chip. That was an interesting design, because there was a lot of game that you could basically skip. You just get the water chip and went back, I think. But again, it's been so long, so... Later on, it's about other issues. The OG Fallouts were a really good game. It doesn't end the game. If you go back with it to the vault, it doesn't end the game. Again, it's 30 years, so, you know, almost 30 years. Alright, I didn't remember that. That's cool. They were good games. I even like the tactics game. Not as much, but it was decent enough. The new games are so hit and miss. I didn't like Fallout 3 at all. I tried 3 times to play it, couldn't get into it. I did love New Vegas, I played it multiple times. I didn't like Fallout 4 at all. Like, any Bethesda Fallout sucks for me. You learn along the way about super mutants. Alright. Alright, where are we going? We are going to the Parnods, yes. Maybe I should replay them at some point. We didn't play New Vegas. New Vegas is so good though. There is a mod tool these days called Wabajak, I think. Which basically gets a collection of mods and just automatically installs it. So a lot of the junk that was there is not there. But if you don't like the third person thing, you're not gonna like it. Whatever you do, so. Still, probably one of my favorite RPGs. I think I played it 5 times and I got 4 of those times got a different ending and solution. There is a lot there and some really good quests. I actually want to replay it. I was thinking about installing it with that mod tool, whatever it is, the Wabajack thing, and actually giving it another go. So I need to go down by the river. Down, down, down. I don't know how you go down. I think there is a door. Oh, nice. Now this is really nice, right? Not only whatever happened here happened, but you can see it in the environment. Scratches, the paintings have dropped off. That's some really nice things. Very good job on immersion on this game. New Vegas story is based on Van Buren's script. Yeah, I remember what it was. I didn't know that. But I remember they tried hard to get it off the ground and couldn't. Just too bad. Alright, part not B. I liked Wasteland, which is, you know, the precursor, I guess, to Fallout. Wasteland 2, that is. I didn't like Wasteland 3, unfortunately. We need more in that type of game. Name display. Tijan is the engineer responsible for Power Not B. He's in residential. Okay. I'm not sure that helps. I think I saw a... I'm not sure if it was a mod, like someone was working it as a fan service, or they released some pictures about Van Buren, because I remember seeing something about it, like graphics. Zazak. Okay. Tech demo was leaked after the years. I remember seeing something about it. And script documentation. Nice. I feel like now is the time to get back into... Like, Baldur's Gate 3 proved that isometric games can be done well and can be extremely successful. It would be nice if we actually got one with really good production values. I have no trust that Microsoft to do that, although they have all the money in the world. They own the IP, they have some... Actually, they have almost all people from the original studios. Not the Bioware people, but they have Obsidian, they have Brian Fargo's team. I don't know. Could be interesting. AAA developers won't go away, which is stupid, right? Because Baldur's Gate 3 was AAA. Obviously. The game had insane production values. It's still one of the best looking games I have seen. Fantastic faces for everybody. Everybody had different dialogues, different voice actors, or it seemed like that. Different clothing, they all look different. I haven't seen a single AAA game, especially open world ones, where every character looks different. And they managed. They made a blueprint on how to do it. Even if you don't like the game, technically it was really surprising at how good it was. And it has sold very well. Like more than 10 million copies already. So if they don't go that way, well, that's on the developers really. And again, I can see why EA wouldn't go that way, or I don't know, Ubisoft, but Microsoft has infinite money and they're currently kinda dying, so they need things to getting back in the game. I don't know. Leading up to the outage, the log says all power nodes running status OK, malfunction detected, 1 power node off grid, 2 power nodes off grid, alarm started, 3 power nodes off grid, status critical standing down. Okay, so does that mean that power node A was the last one? Maybe. Kinda yes, not. I didn't like model development. That's a compromise they needed to make to achieve such variety. Every character in the game looks more or less like a human. Yeah, it's amazing. Visually, it's stunning. Stunning. It's also very, very expressive. And comparing it to almost all other games, maybe not Naughty Dog, but everybody else models are soulless. Bethesda obviously is a joke, but in general, they made every character feel alive, which is an immense achievement. Alright, how does that help me? It doesn't help me at all. So what am I doing now? I've checked A and B. I can't go to C and D. It breaks immersion a bit. You're going to see halfling, tieflings, or whatever else. And you see a small human with shit glued onto its head. I don't know, I liked it personally. I didn't see any issues. I mean, I think you might mean face dimensions or something. What is it that you didn't feel like it was right for a tiefling or something? Or a halfling? Okay, so it was not. We need to talk to the engineer. Which is what's his name? Residential area. Nope, that's not you. Residential area L2D. Okay, if I know what L2D is. Oh, there it is. L2D. Yep, L2D over there. Githyanki, for example, should look like an ape. Instead, those are humans with the Eastern look, with weird nose and a sharp tip. Well, they didn't look that human. The Githyanki. Obviously, the Dragonborn were the best known humanists. I really liked how they looked. I do not remember how the Githyanki looked in Baldur's Gate 2, although I played it a few years ago. I streamed it a few years ago. I think they looked humanoid. Humanish. But maybe it goes in the description, I don't know. Am I going the right way? Yep. Okay, we need 2D, right? No,